All right, I'm Nick. Today, once again, we have the Springfield Armory XD Mod 3. We are 800 rounds in. We haven't had any malfunctions. You can go back and watch other videos where I talk about we haven't cleaned or lubed it since the 100 round mark. We haven't had any issues. Our goal is to see if we can find a failure point, all right? Under normal conditions, obviously, you should take better care of your pistol. This is just an experiment, okay? If you have been enjoying the videos, please consider subscribing. We did break 3,000 today, and obviously the goal is a whole lot more. I won't hide that. The goal is to get as many subscribers as possible. But we're going to quit rambling. We're just going to start shooting. That's 15 down. We're going to fast forward through reloading, make this video kind of fast today. Won't ramble as much as I've had in the past. Another 15. Still no issues. Now, if you've watched any of the other videos, you probably know the only thing I've had negative to say about the pistol the entire time is the trigger. It is very smooth. It's crisp. It's nice. The reset's a little bit long. Every once in a while, I get a little bit of trigger freeze. That's me. It's not the gun. I just can't get used to it personally. It's accurate too. We haven't put it on paper yet just to see how accurate it could be. It's a self-defense pistol, so its accuracy level is really not that important to me. Even that is pretty far for a self-defense situation according to statistics. Can't speak, all right? But very, very accurate in my experience. All right, you guys can't see the target. There's a target out there about 22, 23 yards. I think I missed 4. Probably could have hit it every time if we just slowed down. Had a guy ask a question about why we haven't lubed the gun. And the reality of it is because it's an experiment. The goal is to see how the gun fares under adverse conditions. And it's an important thing to know. Also, the more lube you add to a pistol, the dirtier it gets. Like, true story. In my experience, the more lubrication you put on any weapon, the dirtier the gun gets. The carbon, it builds up in the lube, it gets gunky, you run into more issues that way. So if you can have a gun that will run fairly dry without issues, it's typically very reliable. Ten to go. 10 from 900. Well, we had a gentleman. He did mention that he thought there would be a failure between 800 and 850, failure to feed. He based that off of the gun just not being lubricated, right? The gun getting dirty. And like I just said, less lubrication, typically less buildup of dirt. And here we are. We're about to get to 900. All right, there it is, 900 in. Now, if you have been watching the videos, you know that we have used the same magazine the entire time. It has loaded every round. It has fired every round. Magazines being durable is also a very important thing that is often overlooked. You don't want something that's going to fail. The gun is wearing in nicely. It is shooting fantastic. I am happy I added the grip tape to it. That does seem to make a difference for me. It's a relatively cheap option. The fiber optic, switching it to green, also a relatively cheap option. I already had both of those items on hand, so it didn't cost any money. Making the video pretty quick and short today. I have some work to do. It is Monday, keeps me extremely busy. So if you guys have any questions, leave a comment. I look forward to reading them.